Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Pippen in at the small forward position.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
So it's Chicago now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Schroeder with it, picked up by Rose. Here's Finney-Smith. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Here's Rodman. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Rodman, no good. And here are the Nets now. 4-point game. Bridges passes to Thomas. Now here's Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Over to the wing. Pass to Claxton. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Rose, out to the right wing. Jordan goes in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton. He's off on the first.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Inside, here's Thomas. There's the block. And he gets it back.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Pippen. Here's Rodman. Schroeder with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Finney-Smith inside. Jordan's there. Back to Bridges. Pass to Thomas. Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. An 8-point differential. Out left to the wing. Back to Jordan. Here's Gilmore. To the left wing. Jordan with it. Pippen. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. To the middle. Pulls it. Thomas. That's good.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
They are the Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Rose. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Left side, Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder, to the paint. Thomas passes to Schroeder. And Claxton gets the bucket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Pass to Jordan. To the wing, right side. Here's Pippen. And again, Chicago, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Back to Claxton. Out to Bridges. And here's Finney-Smith. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Finney-Smith's got 7 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Schroeder. They swipe it. Here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket. To win the drought. Tipped.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Defense is right there. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Brooklyn with the ball. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons is checked in for Claxton. And it's Johnson in for Thomas. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Once again, the Brooklyn Nets Kids.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Brooklyn basketball.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. And he buries his first look.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Butler to stop the run. They grab their own miss. Noah. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
That's a big-time offensive rebound and conversion. The passion of Noah on display again.
To the middle. Here's... Oh, okay then.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Sloan. Here's Noah. Over Simmons. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Bridges outside. Down low. Simmons, the pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Schroeder. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Love, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Noah. The shot misses. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Next ball. At the line. Mikal Bridges.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Bridges.
Get getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Armstrong passes to Butler. Takes the three. Here's Sloan. The putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Yeah, something else they've done well, causing havoc on the defensive end. Keep their energy up. Not easy to do for 4 quarters.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 19. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Love in at the power forward position. Inside, here's Claxton. Lays it up and banks it in. Claxton's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Watford. The kick out to Walker. And Lonnie Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Gilmore. Here's Rodman. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Lonnie Walker.
And that one misses. Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he sinks the second. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Here's Pippen. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Watford. Robbed. Here's Pippen. To the inside. Jordan misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another. To do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Watford. Walker for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Pippen. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Pippen's gotten 4 this quarter.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
To the middle. Here's Rodman. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's Bridges on the wing. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Rose. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back. Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp comes in for Watford. And it's Schroeder in for Walker. And the Bulls making a change here. Here's Pippen. Here's Theus. Misses off the left iron. So it's Brooklyn now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. For 3, Bridges. From beyond the arc and then some. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Finney-Smith checked in for Claxton.
15 seconds. Substitutions on the court.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. The lead is 15, and that one's good. Sharp.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
So it's Chicago now. Here's Noah. Here's Kukoc. And he buries his first look.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to Bridges. From the arc. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bridges has gone 2 for 3 from deep. Rodman, no good.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Finney-Smith. And they get it back. Out to Schroeder. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Here's Noah. He's got 6. And he banks in the layup.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Noah's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Here's Schroeder. Rodman with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Thomas. And a change for the Bulls. Butler's checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. 19-point game. Simmons, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
They get it back. Here's Noah. He got a piece of it. Levine against Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Nets foul. Dorian Finney-Smith. Second personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Chicago.
No good on that one.
That line with 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Substitutions on the court.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is Brooklyn did not hesitate to set the pace. Looking absolutely unstoppable. And that's going to...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Dorian Finney-Smith.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Cam Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. Outside Schroeder. Three-pointer off the mark. And Chicago has possession. Here's Rose. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Dennis Rodman.
Rose has got his first bucket in this one. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. It's tipped. Gilmore passes to Rodman. Shot is up. And that one comes up a bit short. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Rose comes with a double, and he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Claxton's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Next ball.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Danny! He did!
From long range. Woo!
How about that? Now Claxton. Give him 8. And that's an intentional foul. So the Nets making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
Team second. Now into the lineup for your Nets, Lonnie Walker.
Now here's Finney-Smith. He's closely guarded. Let's go with a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
For your Nets, D-Rod.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Outside Walker. Back to Schroeder. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Rose, the pass to Gilmore. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Bridges outside. Here's Claxton. That one off the back iron and out. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Basketball.
Here's Brooklyn. They're on an 11-2 run. Sharp passes to Bridges. Outside Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
And they'll get another chance. Pippen. Here's Gilmore. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Gilmore's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Down low. Here's Sharp. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Here's Pippen. Gilmore. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Basketball.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here.
Jimmy Butler, Jerry Sloan, Reggie Theus.
So it's Brooklyn now. Bridges outside. Here's Sharp. And that one drops.
Third quarter.
Sharp's got 8.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Basketball.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Out to the wing. Back to Watford. To the wing on the left. From deep, here's Simmons. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
That's a confident jumper from Ben Simmons. What an encouraging sign for this team.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Coming off of the floor for the Bulls, B.J. Armstrong.
And Brooklyn has possession. Fires away from way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Armstrong with a bucket. Here's Simmons. 7 points in the game. Pass to Sharp. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the big-time 3 from Ben Simmons trying to expand that game.
Armstrong, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Now, into the lineup for your Nets, Cameron Thomas.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
7 seconds left in the third. 4 seconds left. That shot off. And so it's Brooklyn just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Zach LaVine, and it's Love in at the 4 slot. Here's Watford, pass to Sharp. Here's Bates Diop. Gets an open look and hits it. Bates Diop's got his first 2 points.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Basketball.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Thomas.
For your Nets, Mikal Bridges.
Now the Nets with it. Bridges outside. Back to Smith. And he lobs it up top. Tipped. Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Watford. Chalk up 2 there.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Armstrong. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And Watford pulls it down. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Armstrong. Beyond the arc. Second chance effort. Here's Noah. And finally they hit one.
You cannot take Noah for granted in there. A veteran who will make the right play.
Pass to Sharp. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Here's Noah. Rebounded by the Nets. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Smith finds Bridges. Here's Watford. That three's off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's LaVine. Up again. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Watford. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen away. And now the Nets on the break. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And the Nets making a change here. Walker's checked in. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Bates Diop. And it's Schroeder in for Smith. Walker for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Watford the pass to Walker. For 3, Bridges. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got rebound number 11. And it's Love penetrating. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Levine against Walker. On the take. Levine, that one's good.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Left side Walker. Wide open look. Good on the jump shot. Here's Theus. Here's Love. It's deflected. And here's Schroeder.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Here's Watford. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Walker for 3. Connects from downtown. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Lonnie Walker.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
That free throw no good. Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. And no luck that time either. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Watford. To the inside. Here's Walker. Rebounded by Butler. Love for 3. He's off on that one.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
So it's Chicago now. And the basket by Noah.
Okay, Joakim Noah doing work tonight with a variety of offensive skills.
Watford the pass to Claxton. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
Nets ball.
Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp comes in for Watford, and it's Bridges in for Claxton.
Bridges.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Finney Smith checked in for Schroeder.
Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Sloan. And again, no good by Chicago. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker passes to Bridges. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Outside Simmons. There's the 3. Noah grabs the board. Love with the ball. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.